What up, though, y'all? It's your girl, Andrea Alexis, back with another episode of Power You Podcast, and I'm here with Coop. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. And we have a special guest in the building. We have Antoine Jackson. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing? So
I'm good. I sound like, wait, who?
You said Wendy. You said, how you doing?
How you doing? No, we're going to let Wendy have that one. I'm doing good, though. It's a nice little warm day. And so it's not officially summer yet, right? That doesn't start till June 21st.
It's the 21st?
That's what the calendar says.
Man, the calendar be wrong.
It feel like summer?
If it's 80 or something.
in the end of May when it was scorching hot.
It was doing a lot of raining though. Still, it was still raining a lot. So we wasn't trying to, I ain't claiming that. I don't like rain.
I'm gonna tell y'all when I know it's summer.
How you know?
The activities that go on outside. Like we was on the freeway, we seen a girl on top of a car dancing. It's summertime.
On the freeway.
Yeah.
On the freeway.
On the freeway.
On the freeway.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. But
This had to.
this the crazy thing. It was prom. It's people from prom.
Yeah.
Oh.
They was wild.
Yeah.
They're different.
They're different.
They're different this generation because these parents are like sending them with like bottles of champagne and stuff while they're driving. You know what I'm saying? So like, but you're gonna be the same parent crying if something was to happen to your child. You get what I'm saying? That's weird, right? Nobody thinks it's weird?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
weird.
Okay, Antoine, let my listeners, my viewers know who you are if they don't know, if they've been under a rock and they just don't know.
I don't know if they've been on the rock or not, but anyway, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm an actor from Detroit. I'm power trainer, personal trainer,
Massage therapist as well.
yeah, that's it about me for the most part.
That's about you.
Personal trainer?
Personal trainer.
Where you train at?
I train downtown. In the corporate gym. It's like under the family companies of Rocket Mortgage.
Okay.
So it's a corporate gym.
So if somebody wanted to train with you, like how does that work? How do they hit you
Well,
up?
for that area, you have to kind of work for the company.
Oh, okay.
But I do train on the side when I can.
Okay.
On weekends and stuff like that. When I can, if my schedule permits it. But yeah.
Now, did you always want to be an actor?
I did in a way. I had a vision of it and a dream about it.
Care to share?
In middle school.
You know what's funny? I had when I was watching. So people always say I look like Tyler, CJ from House of Pain.
Yeah,
So,
I see that.
I don't know how everybody else feels, but so that's what kind of sparked it. And then I emailed Tyler Perry when I was in middle school. I remember this a long time ago, and I don't know where it went or where it is now, but I just remember just doing that. That's when I had interest in acting. Then I started doing behind the work, like camera work at my church and stuff like that, getting involved with that aspect. And then, forward some years later, an audition came across. I was like, yeah, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, I just went for it.
Did you get that role?
I did.
You did? Now,
Yeah.
is that the narc role or
No,
is
it's
something
not.
before that?
It's something before that.
Okay.
It's a small part, and then after that, it piqued my interest. I went to taking classes, drama, comedy classes, doing workshops, just connecting and networking with as many people as I could in the independent film industry here in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then came along Narc.
Then came along after I
When
put in
auditioned
some
for that.
blood, sweat, and tears. Now, out of all the genres that there is to play, which one would you think is, or do you think is like your best, or do you like to play?
I mean,
best?
I like both.
Okay.
Comedy and drama. Yeah, comedy is definitely more challenging.
Really?
Yeah, but I love it both. It's just having that whole imagination and what you can create
Right.
within a scene, especially if somebody's improvising.
Mm-hmm.
With you on scene. If the director
Allows
is cool
it.
with it, or
Yeah.
like, yeah. But both. I don't have a favorite.
Nothing wrong with that.
So you ever work with someone that you like didn't get along with?
No, I mean I've worked with everybody's been pretty cool. In my career so far. So I did Narc, I did Chicago PD, and that was my first network television co-star debut. But everybody was cool.
Yeah.
It's been you don't want to come off like an asshole, an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be cool, have fun, just stay in your lane, do your part.
So you ain't ever been on set and seen somebody get threw off set? I know you had to.
I gotta really think about that. That's a good question. Have I? No. The sets I've been on has been pretty cool. It's been
Okay.
yeah. We all work hard. It's having fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What you sound like you have.
I ain't never been on set.
Never,
I was about to say,
I've never been on
I was about to say no. Not at all.
Not yet.
Well, I had this one time I seen the set and I wanted to go and throw him out the building, but
Oh, yeah?
I couldn't get there in time.
A word.
What? Okay.
I tell you what was happening, you'll be like, "Oh my
A
god!"
word.
Yeah.
Why is Hebrews 11:1 a powerful scripture for you? What does it mean to you?
Well, you know what's interesting? I have been. Well, I'm a believer in Christ. I'm a believer in God for sure. Number one, and I grew up on that scripture, and I had been seeing 1:11 a whole lot, like
Okay.
11,
In a
11, 11, 1, you know what I mean? A whole lot within the last couple of years. Like I just seen it. I see it every day, and it's. And then I learned a lot of people start seeing that too.
Yeah.
And whatever it means to, I think it's angel numbers, whatever it means to anybody else. And then I'm just like, I feel like God is telling me something, but then it's like one of those wake up moments, and then that scripture stood out. I'm like, wow, this scripture I learned my whole life happened to be Hebrews 11:1.
Right. So you went back to it and read it.
Yeah.
Did he give you-
and yeah.
Stuck with you.
Yeah.
Did he give you any like meaning to what you were seeing, or?
Yeah, it's just like, you never know what was going to happen day to day. So just having that faith that, number one, that God got you.
Right.
That you walking by faith, not by sight. That's just so like important, because I feel like a lot of people, we don't have enough confidence or trust in ourselves, and we don't know what's going to happen, like as far as goals or what you want to do in life. So just being present and keeping God first and walking by faith is so super important. Always abide by that.
That's true. I agree with that.
So we go jump off into this little game we
we
got.
doing a game?
Don't look at my
Okay.
questions. Let me make sure.
So we're gonna let you go first.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Pick one you want to answer.
You could
Ask
you could
first.
read both of them real quick,
okay, all right.
and then I'm just gonna go off like I already know. I'm gonna let
You
you
already
read.
know.
So when you read it, then it go to her. Then it
I'll
go to me.
answer it first. He'll answer it, then you'll answer last.
Okay. So this is I'm reading the question too.
You read the question,
Yeah.
asking us.
Okay, all right. Bet.
I'm nervous.
If you could only save one, your mother or Hold on, let me read the. If you could only save one, your mother or your significant other, who are you saving and why? This is good. I
Y'all
like
really about to ask that?
On air too.
Y'all about to ask me about my hubby or my mama? Like, they're my best friends. I don't. Can I try to save both? Like,
No, it said who you get it one or
Like-
the other.
one.
like, babe, we about to go save my mama. Like, or bye, come on, let's go save Coop. Like,
That ain't what they asked.
Your mother or
We both hanging from a bridge. You got to save one of us.
you don't gotta give it like, go into detail about how y'all.
Okay,
need
we
saving.
ain't got to say detail, but
This is so bold.
That's
Oh my
that's a,
God.
that's a
This
that's a
is
tough.
so bold. Yes, it's very tough. Okay.
Wow.
So the mother that I have, I know she's gonna be like, like I live my life, Drill, your husband, your family, like y'all gotta take care of these kids, so I'm gonna talk to my mama first, and then I'm gonna go save babe.
you only saving one.
I said I'm gonna talk to her real quick, and then I'm gonna save you.
Oh,
So my conscience feel good, like so I know,
okay.
like
Well,
He's like, oh.
you're saving me.
I mean, I'd be okay if you saved your mom.
Okay, so who you saving?
Okay.
I'm to save my wife.
Okay.
Because, I mean, Mom, sorry, you lived your life. You would tell me to save her.
Right, that's how I'm
This is
saying.
who I'm going to be with. But if we was going through something or something, got you, Mom.
Okay, so
Mom, I got you.
if we argued that day, I'm just dead, huh?
Right.
Okay, cool. It is what it is.
I mean, if we order a slice of pizza or something, no, you good. But, you
So it's not because she hears.
Right.
That's your
No,
answer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Whatever.
For sure.
What about you?
I mean, well,
I'm single, so it'd be mama.
But if you have, okay, we'll just let it go. It'll be his mama.
See,
That's
see.
cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with
He got
it.
out of that one.
He did get out of that
He
one.
knew it when he asked it.
Holistic Touch LLC. What's that?
that is my massage business.
Okay.
That was my bit. I did that, and then I got into
Personal training.
and so I do I've done house calls. I've done. I worked sporting events. I worked at corporate
lit.
jobs, done massages for people. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you being a
Hey,
personal trainer, right?
Hey, look at the hand on the hip.
Wow.
Look, I feel like I know
said
what's
some
happening. I
wild
know
stuff.
It's about you know what's about to happen.
Okay,
You know what I'm
alright.
about to ask
What
you.
you about to
Look.
say?
So you've been in the movies, you do personal training. You ever went to someone's house and they be like, "Oh, you're a boy from the movies," like?
Yeah.
So
I
do
have.
they try to go?
It's been a couple few times.
Do they try to go a little extra further with you, like?
Nah. They
Keep
they
it professional.
They keep it. I let them know up front.
Like it is what it is, and don't do nothing else.
Right.
I'm just saying.
This guy.
Because the stories I be hearing from some other trainers, it'd be like, she done pulled her titty out on me. Put it up.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I'm just one to just keep everything professional, because everybody talks. What I mean? Obviously they laying, they're laying naked on the table and everything like that, but they covered.
Yeah.
And I just keep it professional, because I ain't trying to lose my license. I can keep
Right.
less.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what's important to me.
So I got confused one time when I went to get a massage.
Okay.
Because they told me to do that, and I'm like,
Do what?
lay naked.
Lay
Like,
naked.
I'm like, what? Where did you do that? How you get naked?
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, okay, I understand now. But I thought this was gonna go down or something. Like, I was like, man, I'm nervous.
He did the bird man.
I thought it was about to go down. I got nervous.
Until the person walked in there that was gonna do it, I was like, oh no. It's like an old white lady.
Mm-hmm.
But she hurt me so bad.
She
was tough. Okay.
She was getting those, pressure points and stuff.
But
Pressure points nuts,
the
yeah.
room, it was like bars everywhere. I was like, man, where am I at? It's like some freaky old.
I ain't never seen that.
I just watched like, what is it? 50 Shades of
yeah,
Grey or
50
something.
yeah.
I'm like, this that room.
It's that 70 Shades of
Like-
Grey.
He lying. He lying anyway. That ain't.
So,
I don't know. I believe him. I don't know.
which friend I'm lying? About the massage?
Yeah, all that.
No, I'm not lying. It's real life.
You know what's interesting? A lot of people don't know that they like when I go to the house, I kind of already expect them to know what they should do, like as far as get on the table. But no, a lot of them they try to keep this on my bra or whatever.
Yeah, because it's probably first time too.
Yeah. So I can see it.
I'm used to going to the mall, like sitting in the middle of the mall, and they just rub
the
your
chair
back.
massage.
Yeah, chair massage.
That is not the same at all.
But I didn't know at the time.
Who your top 3 favorite actors, if you have like a favorite?
Good question.
And why?
In the whole industry.
Yeah, it could be local. It could be, don't matter.
I have to say, Denzel for sure. Does it count? Does that count?
Yeah,
okay,
that counts.
Cool for sure. Some people are like, it's automatic.
Everybody named Denzel.
Yeah. Denzel, Viola Davis, and one last one. 3? That's so high.
I know, right?
Oh, that's tough. I have to say, I like old school actors, so like Marlon Brando.
Yeah. Okay.
Marlon Brando, James Gandolfini. He passed. He did the Sopranos.
Yeah.
Doing something.
Were you at the Detroit Filmmakers Awards? I'm sorry, cut you off.
Yeah, sure was. Yeah.
How was that?
It was good.
It was good. This was your first year going?
That was my first year going. I didn't even know it existed.
Man, we missed that.
Yeah,
we were out of town. We were supposed. I know it was
My
birthday
birthday.
trip, and our
happy
kids, we
belated.
were taking them out of town. So that was literally we were supposed to be there.
Yeah, Narc won best editing, best
A lot of things.
cinematography.
Yeah. Did you win an award for that?
I didn't, but I was nominated.
I remember that.
That's even better.
That's
They
amazing.
speaking your name into existence.
And
That's facts.
that's how I knew I was doing something right. So thank God for that.
Yeah.
And
So
Des Cortez won, so shout out to him.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So your first film that you did, was it a paid film or was it like, I'm just doing this just to get my feet wet?
My first one was that audition I told y'all about was a little boxing role, but we got pizza.
They got pizza.
We got pizza.
And they got fed.
we got Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
I mean, that was still good at the time, right?
Which is nothing, but right, it's
Fair.
I didn't get paid, but it was a trade off for sure, and that's how it usually is when you're starting off. You
They
you
feed
gotta
you.
season yourself and just work hard, and you can't just go in there like, okay, what's
Because
my
usually
money?
when it's your first film, it usually be like the people that's doing it their first time too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like y'all all just figuring it out together.
Yeah.
So do you still stay in contact with the people that you first started with?
Oh yeah, all the time. I worked on a couple projects. His name is
Joe Paul Rizig. That was the first project I did. He's a director. And then after that, just took classes, and really that NARC came right after that, a year later.
Wow.
And so that was my first real feature film I did.
Shout out to BZ.
Yeah, shout out
Gave
to
my
Beezy,
first
for sure,
love.
Tristan,
Low.
Reem, he lesson.
Whole little family.
He ain't gave me no
Yeah,
role
cool.
yet.
You ain't never auditioned
He
either.
ain't gave me no role. No.
You never
Hey, she said that's her fam. That's
Look, I said shout out to that was my first. He gave me my first role.
okay.
You know?
Okay, what was it?
Shout
What
out
was
to.
it?
So I was a nurse in One More Flip.
Okay.
Go watch that
That's what's
Amazon
up,
Prime.
that's what's up. Yeah.
That's me. I'm the nurse.
Mm-hmm.
You did good.
Couple inches ago and whatnot, but we ain't gonna get into that.
You couldn't tell.
You know what? Now that you, I feel like I remember you now from One More Flip. Now
I
that
was
you
the
said
nurse
that,
for
yeah.
I think it was
Ponytail
like
with scrubs.
14 seconds, 14 whole, maybe 20 seconds of fame type thing. You know what I'm saying? Can you cook?
Yeah.
You can. So what's
Yeah.
your favorite thing to cook?
So it's funny because I, with being a personal trainer, you know, and having a certain body type, like I cook specific things. So it's really chicken.
Healthy stuff.
Yeah.
Lean.
Yeah,
Nope.
lean for the most part. But
When you want to eat crazy or you feeding the family or whatever, like what's your go-to meal to make?
pasta, spaghetti, you know, stuff
Something
like
big
that.
that's gonna stretch.
So, yeah, right. Something that's going to extend in the refrigerator. No.
So how long spaghetti supposed to last?
Oh, good question.
I don't like spaghetti after day one. Me personally, that's me personally.
I feel
Now,
it's better the
After day
second
one?
day. It's better the second
I don't
day.
like it. I mean,
It depends on what's in it. And
Certain
you mix it.
leftovers, I don't like. But I mean, some people eat it for like 2-3 days. I think is that the standard? I mean,
I don't know. I done ate it for like a week.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna hook you up.
as a kid, you probably
A
did.
week at the
Your
most.
mom
Yeah,
was
that's it.
not.
Maybe 5. Yeah,
Your
5
mom
days,
was
yeah.
not cooking nothing else if she made a big pot of spaghetti. Guess what? I might make some fish to go along with it day 3. I may make some wings to go along, depending a salad. But I'm not cooking nothing else.
So Thanksgiving food, how long is that supposed to last?
Man, Plus had talked about that.
What do you say?
How long Thanksgiving food's supposed to last?
Okay.
Like how many days? I'm not eating it after day 3.
I see people coming to work with it 3 weeks later.
They probably
Facts.
froze it. They probably froze it though.
Okay, and is that still okay? Like, is
I
that
mean,
still
I don't
if
think
you
that's
freeze
still
it, if you freeze it within a certain time
health-wise, it's
span,
not okay.
if you freeze it in a certain time span, I think it's okay. But after 3 weeks, like I'm not craving it again. Like I don't want it that soon. So I'm not about to go bust it out the freezer.
I think the most I've done Thanksgiving food was a week. Less, just under a week.
No
Yeah,
more than
that's safe.
Yeah, safe.
I think they said
Maybe
after
try to
day
make the turkey
4,
last.
like you about to go to the hospital for having stomach problems that they were saying. But you know, it depends on your gut. If you could tough it out,
Yeah,
then
and who made it and everything like
and
that.
what it is you're eating, because certain things I'm not eating after once.
So, you doing what you're doing in the film industry, what do you want your legacy to be?
Good question. I want my legacy to be that I did my very best at anything I ever do. 110, 120%, nothing less. That's always my motto. And that I did what I was supposed to do for the community and for the audience who sees my work.
I like that.
And for the upcoming generation, for sure, to give back.
That's for sure right there.
So what's the best advice that you would give to a young man or any man? The best advice you would give?
Outside of acting, but just in general?
And yeah,
Okay.
in general.
If I were to give any advice to any man or young man, is just to never have faith, like Hebrews 11:1 said. Always, take care of your family, have faith, work extremely hard, and every day here is not promised, as we all know.
Right.
And just keep going and don't stop, and never be afraid to ask questions. Never be afraid to ask questions. Always reach down and give it back too. Always reach down what you learn.
That's
So,
good.
so is there a role that you feel like you should have went for, but you didn't do it because of whatever?
Not as of yet. For the most part, all the roles that came to me, it's something I've done a lot of cop roles recently, which is funny.
Yeah.
So,
I think that came from Nurk.
it came from
Had
You did a good job.
You did,
Why
you
wouldn't
did.
they want you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
you
not
did.
people call it typecast, but it's playing cop roles, but it's really not. It's playing different type of cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good cops, bad cops.
Yeah, exactly, and everything like that. But but no, not as of yet. Every role I've embodied and I just enjoyed it.
Now, do you typically go to auditions, or people who maybe reach out like, oh, I got this role you'll be perfect for? Usually, how does it go for you?
No, it's a little
or
bit of both. I still audition all
Okay.
the time. My agent sends me stuff all the time, so that's it. Pretty much every other day, which is I'm extremely grateful for.
So
that's the level you want to get to.
How long have you had an agent?
I was about to say that.
You fancy. He got
I
an
got the same.
agent.
We both got the same man right now.
right. I've had both my agents for for a year or
Got
two.
2 agents.
Yeah.
2?
Willing to work hard, that's just what it's about.
No, for real. So did you reach out to them to be your agents, or did they reach out to you, or?
Well, one of them reached out to me because they saw my acting profile on this. It's called Actors Access.
Okay, yeah.
And all the actors go to submit themselves for work.
Yeah.
And one reached out to me in the industry, and then I inquired about
The other one.
through a friend.
So you coming here today, do they know about this?
No, they don't.
They do now.
Every day, y'all do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So having a agent,
Mm-hmm.
so each role you get, they get a percentage of it, or how does that go?
Typically, like when I did Chicago PD, for instance, or I did another one in New York, another TV show. You do, with however many days you're on set, whatever, and then you work it, and they get their cut.
A percentage.
A percentage, yeah.
Yeah. That's just for people that want to know. So they be like, they on the edge right now. Should I get an agent? Should I not?
Oh, I think that don't rush getting an agent. Just keep working. Stay grounded. Don't rush the process of doing anything, especially when in regards to acting, because people feel like they should, speed themselves up. They're not where they want. They see other people, whether it's in LA or Atlanta and stuff like that, and they see them doing stuff and they feel like they need to be there. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Just keep working, get your credits up. And it's all about the craft.
That's facts. So my question, what does it to y'all, and then I'm last.
Oh, okay.
So who gonna answer first? We're gonna let you answer first.
Uh-oh.
What does a typical Friday night look like for you?
Typical Friday night. If I'm not, really going out with my homies, whether it's downtown or some out of town.
What's the spot y'all be at downtown?
The Belt, Deluxe Flux, Queens.
Oh, this is new stuff.
I never heard nothing.
Oh, word?
I never heard nothing you said.
Listen.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
we don't. We just you putting us here because we don't be.
Queens Bar.
This is all new. I've never heard of this stuff. Oh my god.
Everything is central. Everything is around.
Really?
Next
This
door.
Yeah.
This in the Greektown area or?
No, just a little bit outside of Greektown.
Wow.
Okay,
yeah.
We got to get out more.
We tried to go down there, but it was like too
It
much
was a
going
lot.
on.
It was a
I
lot
was,
of hard
down there
people.
last night at Deluxe Flux, and it was
Crowded.
super packed. And it was Pride Month too, so it was a lot of people.
Pride and prom.
Pride and proms, right?
Right.
And
All that stuff.
yeah, definitely check those spots out.
Yeah.
Well, check it out. What do you do typically on a Friday night?
Yeah.
Typically on a Friday night, I'd be here
Mm-hmm.
recording, laughing, instigating.
Heavy on the instigating.
I got to. I believe it makes a better show.
And you see what he did earlier with the hand on the hip, instigating.
Yeah.
massage.
What you about to say? Because Cooper say some wild stuff.
Oh, word.
Oh, I got something for y'all right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So typically on a Friday, if I'm not here with him doing the same thing with the podcast party or whatever, then I'm at home with them cheering in, mommy in,
How old are the kids?
Ooh.
What's who?
So it's 10 of them, and he likes it.
You said who?
It's about 10 of them.
Oh.
How many is it?
It's not 10.
I was gonna say that's beautiful.
Let's say
He was gonna say it's beautiful.
10. Beautiful is 10. No.
No, it's just 4. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't judging nobody. You know
He
what I'm
said,
saying?
ooh.
Look.
No, that's too many.
The ones we got
The
right now,
four
that's too
seem-
many.
The 4 seem like a lot. But anyway, they range
Wow.
from like 3 months, 1, 4, and 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, sis.
Yeah, we.
He said,
Don't
brother.
say congratulations right now. They wild.
Hey, you know. But
But I love them. I
You
love
gonna,
them.
you gonna bring them on the podcast one day?
Not ours.
Not-
Maybe we
When
let
they get
them
older.
do their own.
When they older, yeah.
No,
yeah.
but they be here. That's why we got a kid room. They be
Hopefully,
here.
They doing this,
One of them.
not sitting over there.
Taking
Somebody got
over.
to do this.
Uh-huh.
They're entertaining, so eventually they will get out into the limelight.
Which
of the kids?
Which of the kids that do you feel like relates to you the most? Like
Entertainment wise?
yeah, personality wise.
Oh shoot.
That's all of them. They all have like super duper fucking man personalities.
They're all strong.
Yeah.
Strong minded and strong opinions and strong personalities, and
Yeah.
a lot of the boys act like him. It's 3 boys and 1 girl, and
She pointed the finger
no,
without looking
really,
at him.
honestly, his mom says the same thing. You just look at them and you're like, ugh, just a small hoop just running around the house. And the
small
baby's
hoop.
big as shit, just like him, but in the baby form. You know what I'm saying? So you can imagine, right?
Stocky and everything.
Yeah, no, I promise. Yeah, he's bigger than
That's
a lot
just
of
the
kids.
one.
That's the one.
okay.
Then the girl, she I think she would be into this type of stuff because she's very
Entertaining.
very entertaining.
Wow.
She's outgoing. She's friendly. She likes people.
I can see that.
And
I can
then
see that if I
another
ever
boy
met
is
that.
like, yeah, he don't want to be bothered. So
Yeah.
he's probably like behind the scenes.
And we don't. The 3-month-old, we don't know what he's going to be yet.
The
But
3-month-old.
he keeps standing up, trying to get in people's face. I don't know what that's
Word.
about. Yeah, he keep doing this little thing like who you gonna fight?
It's not like he want to, be a boxer or work out or be a
I don't know what he want to be. He want to get in everybody's face.
Uh-huh.
Probably because everybody be in his face. Who knows? Anywho, what's the best advice you ever received? And it could be as far as for acting or just, daily living or whatever the case may be.
It may sound cliche, but it's not. Just keep God in your life.
That's
That's
good.
good.
Great advice.
That ain't cliche.
Yeah,
That's
well, again, I don't mean to say cliche, but yeah,
Yeah.
typical. But
That's
keep
not
God
wrong.
in
with
your
that.
life.
the most typical stuff.
It's really not because not a lot of people.
Don't know. A lot of
Yeah,
people don't
yeah.
keep him in the.
That's true. That's
Or
true.
don't
So
even
let me-
talk
let me
about him
give
or
me
give
that.
him his flowers
praise,
or
yeah.
anything. Yes, praise. Like nobody, I'm not gonna say nobody. It's people who don't.
People that don't.
It's okay. Everybody's not the same. Would you ever be interested in like writing your own films or directing?
Absolutely, directing for sure one day. So every time I'm on set, I'm always
Watching,
a student. I'm always a student, and outside of that, I'm always looking to see what I can challenge myself to do next. So, but one day for sure.
Would you
directing.
do reality TV?
That's interesting. I feel like I had a reality opportunity come across. I think it was like Love Island or something. I don't know if it was legit or not. But y'all heard of Love Island?
I feel like
I heard
have.
about that.
Okay.
I wouldn't have did it.
I don't know
I'm
how
glad I
long ago
did
that
do it.
was.
Because that's
It wasn't a good look for like your
No.
career type.
at the time,
You
this
didn't
was a few
know.
years ago.
Yeah.
and I didn't,
It jumped off hot, and then it probably was like it started
It was
messing people's
wild.
lives up.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't see. I haven't seen
Okay,
it.
I haven't seen. I think it's on Netflix, maybe.
That show.
Yeah, that show.
Yeah, I think
Oh
it was-
yeah, I probably wouldn't have. Yeah.
I don't know. Heard things like don't start off with reality
A
because
lot of people
it's
say
not
that they're not
acting,
gonna
it's
take
not-
you
that's
seriously,
exactly,
like
but-
the goats in the world,
Yeah.
like the Denzels and people who put in
Because
blood, sweat, and tears.
reality is kind of scripted anyway, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah, it is,
Yeah.
and
That's
it's all
cool.
about
Your preference.
yeah.
If you
Yeah,
want,
it's all about the
some people are like, I'll do it. I'll pick certain roles when I'm doing it, or I won't do it for long. You know what I'm saying?
But now everything, like fast forward, now everything is about numbers, about followers. It's about
How you feel about that?
You part of the
I
internet
don't-
world?
Yeah, like
say it again.
You part of the internet world?
how many followers you got?
I only got a few
He's
thousand.
talking only a couple, few
I mean,
thousand. You're part of the
don't-
internet world.
Oh, okay. I guess so then.
Your internet.
Once
baby.
you get more than 1,000, I think you're part of the internet world.
I've been trying to get to 1,000 for like.
I'm almost at 1,000. My other
It's all Reels is definitely boosting it.
Reels do boost it.
Reels is like the crazy thing now. I just really started doing Reels and doing voiceover over the Reels
Yeah.
too.
Oh.
See
And,
what I be doing.
And you got a good voice, it works, right? So, yeah. How do I feel about it? I think that if it's for you, it's for you. That's
Yeah.
all I say.
Everything.
People
ain't
can't help
Yeah.
if other people
like their content, they're gonna get followers, and then they just keep it going.
That's
from there.
true.
That's
That's
what gets
true.
you more opportunity, more work, more power to you.
That's
So how
true.
do you feel about? Okay, I'm not gonna say you have a friend or someone that can put you on. That's you know what I'm saying when I say put on, like they're on the internet, they get 200,000
They're viral.
Ks, they viral everything they touch, and they're your friend and they never mention you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about people that do that?
I have a few friends like that, and I'm never looking for a handout.
Right?
And I'm not looking for nobody to repost nothing or
Right.
share my stuff. If they do it from the heart, it's from the heart.
Right.
But I feel like you just gotta work your way up.
Yeah.
Don't try to look
Don't
for handout.
expect it.
And it's like I said, it's okay to ask questions and be around people like that. But
Yeah.
But that means you have other ill
Intentions, yeah.
It's not.
It's not
That's
genuine.
not okay. It's not genuine, right?
I agree.
If I'm around, I don't know, whoever, Kevin Hart or whatever, I'm not, yo, show me out.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like
They get that
I've
often
had
though.
people, and they fans or whatever, they seen Narc or whatever, and they say, yo, follow me back, put me in the story and stuff like that, and that's cool and everything like that, but like, how people can get
Yeah.
kind
Do
of
something for me to make you follow or
Yeah.
something to post or something. Give me
Yeah.
It
something.
just be like the right time, right? Setting.
right
Like
energy.
you if you want to be in the setting of those type of people, then you have to do things that put you in the setting of those type of people. If you know what I'm saying? Like my friends who
right.
maybe they work at a nursing home, maybe they do hair, and they want me to put I'm barely on. What you want me to do? Like
Mm-hmm.
what you want me to do?
And I'm one to like
Still
one to
working on
support and promote. Like what's her name? Kaylin.
Kaylin, yeah.
Like she sent me her. She gave me her card because
Oh, yeah.
she's an esthetician and everything. She does hair, everything like. So I'm like,
Yes.
she gave me her card. I'm a
Send
promote.
everybody here.
First of all, can I just say y'all got a dope set up here? Like,
Thank you.
Thank you.
whoever gets on this podcast, y'all gotta come check the joint out because it's nice.
I just be want people to see it.
Yeah.
This guy. Okay.
Hard work.
How did you prepare for your role for Narc? Or you didn't really do anything too crazy?
Oh,
How did you prepare?
question. How did I prepare? Let me see. Start
Did
from
you
the
watch Bad
beginning.
Boys? Like them the only black cops that we know. Did you watch
You know what's
freaking
interesting? Bad Boys.
Training Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Training Day. Honestly,
I know it.
it was Training Day. It was a couple other movies I can't think of off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
But Training Day for sure.
I be
Because
forgetting
my huh?
I be forgetting they cops in training day.
dirty, but
right.
it's okay.
They're narcs. Yeah. So you kind of don't think they cops unless you know that they cops, right?
Yeah.
But watching Training Day, but just really understanding my character down to the fullest from growing up, like just backstory in the character, if that's a word.
Yeah.
From time he was, and the script will tell you all that too.
Yeah.
The details of the character, but just doing your own work behind there. But just kind of just being the character, living the character, and just owning the character. You know what I mean? And then I became the character on set.
Okay.
And at the time I never had done something like that before, so it was like it kind of took control of me a little bit to where sometimes you want to when you're an actor and you're doing a character a certain way, you want to jump out the character's skin and go right back in. Never really want to stay into it because it can kind of get crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
But I remember like having nightmares and stuff.
Really?
Like if whoever's seen it, but the scene where
parents
in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning.
It was really
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the mom. Okay,
the
yep.
mom, yeah. We can't say the movie. If you
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen
No,
Narc.
no.
Go
If
check
you
out
haven't
Narc.
seen
It's
it,
on Tubi.
Go check it out. Listen, we watch so many movies that I be having to. This one is with that, in my mind because I forget. Your favorite movie of all time?
All time favorite movie.
Of all time.
We got like a lot of TV shows like that too, but favorite movie. Ooh, my favorite movie is. Oh man, what?
Yeah, one.
Oh my gosh!
I know it's a lot of great movies out here.
Oh my gosh.
Your favorite one?
No matter how long you ain't watched it, you'll go back and always watch it.
Like,
Oh my gosh. When I watch movies, I'm really looking to study everything about it, whether camera and angles and actors. So, but Heat,
Robert De Niro and
Okay.
Al Pacino. That's
Those
definitely-
are some great actors, though.
that's my favorite, just because those two power actors.
Let's
whole
see if
power
yours
function.
change up. What's yours?
Mine ain't gonna change up.
What is it?
The Temptations.
Okay.
See, why you do that to me?
That's what it is.
Oh
That's my
gosh.
favorite movie of all time.
Like just one. I say
My favorite.
That's
I
what's
can't
up.
say
That's
top
good.
because it's too many.
I know,
Like
you're right.
Yeah.
your favorite one. It ain't gonna never change. It's the Temptations.
Temptations.
My favorite one's still the dopest though.
What's that?
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. That's a
Samuel
good
Jackson
one.
is
That's a
my
good one.
favorite
That's a good
actor,
one.
so I always agree with him on that because I just and then
I don't even watch
Chris
his
Tucker
film.
was in there too.
But I do
Samuel
love
is
when
the
they talk
GOAT.
about that cheeseburger.
You
That's
felt
some-
that though. You felt that
I really love the Five Heartbeats and
over the Temptations.
Ooh.
well,
You know what? At one point, I thought that was the same movie.
No, he's
Yeah.
dismissed. He
Because I
would
never had
never.
watched one.
just because Motown and everything like that, I say Temptations
You
for
got
sure,
to. You
bro.
from here. Like you gotta. You
Yeah.
feel it. You just feel it because
Yeah.
you're like, whatever.
Let me go to this question.
All right. Last
Oh,
question.
that's right. We back on the questions. Okay.
Aha.
What's the question?
Hoo-hoo.
Oh, boy. Who is this for?
Is you starting it off? Is it important for you to know the number of sexual partners your significant other had? Explain.
Oh wow.
to know the number?
The number. They
Is it
body count.
important to you? Who came up with these questions?
I didn't make
You know
it
what's
up.
interesting? That's a really good. Where'd y'all get these cards from?
No, but for real, like
Y'all with the Target?
No, Amazon.
Amazon. Okay, we gotta talk about now.
no, for real.
I'll be honest. Before when I was younger, a little bit younger,
Yeah.
it was, and then that was at the judging
Yeah, you're judging.
phase. Man, she had too many bodies, or she slept with too many people, so like, now I'm gonna stay away from. But now it's like, I think it's important to just be honest. If you want to share it,
Yeah.
share it. You know, if it comes up in conversation.
Yeah.
I'm just more of an honest person now that I've gotten older,
Right.
and it's no point in just beating around the bush. But no, not now.
No.
It's not
So if
because you could be.
she told you
with that-
1,000.
He'll be like,
But she being
fact check.
honest.
Where's the car check? Go get your paperwork. Where's my chart? Like, let me make sure
$1,000.
it's clean.
If she said 1,000,
But what if it don't feel like 1,000?
Just go for it.
what does it feel like 1,000?
I don't know. That's what people say. Like that's what they say. Dudes be like, I would know.
You want me to
and
bring
then
it up
girls be
again?
like, I don't know.
You want me to bring it
like,
up
how do
again?
you know?
You want me to bring it up again?
This guy.
He
Yeah,
said
this
1,000.
this thing.
How do you have 1,000 sex partners?
I'm just saying. I just got a picture
I
of
know
what it's
people
gonna look
can.
like. Like she pulled her panties down and her vagina forward.
White.
Look, you
This
know,
is not.
it was like chitlins.
Oh,
dangling.
chilies.
That's disgusting.
Oh, my God.
I
That's
don't-
what we say when we see that.
I ain't.
Some-
All right. So it's on me next.
It's on
No. Just like you said, be honest about things, and of course, don't have me around somebody that you did have sex with, and like it's like I could read people, so I know you move a certain type of way. What was y'all history? Don't lie if I ask, type of thing. But I'm like not about to be like, oh, how many girls did you sleep with? I don't even want to know that. What happened before me happened before me. As long as it's not going to be a problem in what we have going on right now.
I think you just lied.
What I lie about?
I was gonna say, when y'all meet?
I did not. No, I didn't ask you. I
that never came
never
up?
asked him that. I never. We
You're
probably
like,
talked
what's
about
your,
it.
You're like,
but
what's
I
your
never
body
asked-
count?
This nigga.
I like one.
He's
No, it ain't.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
I'm lying.
I feel like if you say one, you know.
You for sure lying. You for sure lying.
I mean, depending on who the person
It
is.
depends on the person. I'm not gonna say.
Okay,
lying.
you're
I can't
right.
Say that. I can't say that. People.
But you were lying if you said one. Let my people know where they can find you at. If they want to
sure.
book you, if they just want to follow your page, if they want to see your movies.
Well, like my Instagram page is Antoine Jackson _ It's ANTOINE Jackson, and so and the same name is on Facebook. I'm also on MySpace, Bebo, everything like that. So make sure you follow.
You said Vibo.
MySpace.
Bebo MySpace.
Oh,
He
what-
still got his MySpace page.
you serious?
Yeah, I still got the MySpace. I pulled it up. I got the app.
It's a
It's
MySpace
an
app? Dog.
He ain't got to be playing.
Look at him. He about to go download it just to see if
am
it's an app.
I acting or what am I doing?
I think my page still active.
I mean, so, last thing. What's your favorite monologue? Can you give us a monologue before you leave?
Monologue.
I had that.
I wish you had told me to prepare something. But you know what?
Oh no, I don't tell you that. If somebody tell me they're a rapper or a singer or an actor, I don't never tell you prepare for that. You just gotta be ready. Like, go ahead, drop a few bars real quick.
Damn.
Why y'all didn't tell him I put you on the spot?
My favorite monologue is the movie with Robin Thicke, Matt Damon, Good Will Hunting.
I didn't see that one.
Just let us hear it.
Coop is egging it.
Let me see.
Did we put you on the hot seat? Or you could rap, or you could spit a
You rap?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't rap. No.
Oh,
I'm thinking about the monologue. How
you could do the monologue, or you could spit a rhyme for us.
He look like a poet.
Like a poet, and that's a poet sing too, in a way too, in a way,
wow.
The way Robin Thicke
did
in
it.
The writing, yeah.
So
Dang.
He about to hit us.
Okay, wait, I got it. Can I look it up real quick so I can see how I start off?
Can you look it up real quick?
Is that bad? I just gotta see how I start off.
Go ahead.
Let me see. What's your favorite monologue?
Oh, see, actually, it's funny that you asked that because I've been trying to practice. I'm not gonna do it today because I don't have it.
Why you ain't gonna make him do his? You ain't gonna do yours.
All right, well, you ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it. Mine still needs perfecting. I tried to do it the other day, but y'all asked us Angela Bassett when she, Waiting to Exhale. The scene when she starts ruining everything before the fire, and she was just very hurt. Her husband was about to leave her for. They've been married 11 years. He want to leave her. Not the fact that you're leaving me, but you're leaving me for a white woman. Like, what about me and my kids, us, like this family? You know what I'm saying? So that's my favorite. I've been working on that, but it's not ready. It's crusty as hell. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta come. I ain't got no signal. So look.
No, he ain't got no signal. It's okay because I didn't want to do mine anyway.
I would definitely didn't mind. I definitely don't mind. I gotta. But just that one because of the. I don't want to mess up the.
We got
words
you.
and the writing is so perfect.
No, we got you. It gotta be.
It gotta be perfect.
That's
you know
how
what
I
I'm saying?
feel because like she did that too.
Forgive
good.
me. I got y'all next time.
It's okay.
I got y'all.
It's okay.
But I like how you put me on the spot like that. That's cool.
I'm sorry.
Gotta be ready for whenever.
You got to.
You got to.
You never know.
I wasn't ready.
I had one, but I lost it.
He never had no monologue.
I did. It was only like one word.
Okay.
Was that it? One word? That was it?
No.
Word?
You want to hear what it was?
Yeah.
He don't know.
Bitch!
Who was it?
I don't know. What's your favorite word? Is you talking about the rapper?
Man, that's Samuel Jackson.
Man, Samuel be saying MF.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Said bitch.
But MF
Snakes on
is
the plane.
MF is
Snakes
his
on the plane,
favorite
yeah.
one.
It is. Dude.
Snakes on the Plane, your favorite movie?
One of them.
It's a good movie. Anything with Samuel, I love.
Hey,
so.
that's facts.
I
I'm so
can't- he's my
happy.
favorite actor.
I'm so happy.
Yes,
I'm-
finally.
You know what I mean?
Finally.
You gotta protect that man at all costs.
But do you
Yeah.
see how far, like, where he came from and where he is now? That's why it's like you said, don't look at everybody else's journey because what's for you is going to be for you.
Yeah.
Like, he's been working blood, sweat, and tears in this
Man.
field for a long time, and he's just now
Getting his
getting, so, but
everything
glad
he
he got
did
it.
was dope.
yeah, because he that.
Yeah, he's so versatile.
He's a crackhead,
Yeah, that's one. He's one of the cats I definitely admire and I
Study.
You know what I mean? For
Yeah,
sure.
he's great. He is a great actor. And I didn't know his wife was an actress. I recently found that out, like, last year. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I didn't even know he was married. I just watch all his movies.
All right, anywho. So, if you want to listen to this, of course, we will be on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts,
Hey, that's
Spotify, and all those good things. Of course, it's going to be on YouTube. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, and all of that good stuff. You can find us on Instagram at power.the-u.podcast. That's where you can find me at. Coop, where we can find you at?
You can find me wherever you find her at, but don't ask us why we ain't rich, because you ain't share my shit.